everyone, Connie Stewart with SimplySimpleStamping.com, and I'm here today to share with you a tip that is going to help you fall in love with your Big Shot machine all over again. I love my Bigs dies. I probably buy every single one of them as soon as they come out, but I'll tell you, I have a struggle, and that is this entire platform is black, and when I'm trying to see if my cardstock will line up over a certain area of the die so I can use my scraps, well, I can't see it, and it's really difficult. I've tried drawing lines, little tick marks, and you know what? That just kind of comes off over time. It doesn't really last. Well, I have a tip for you that I think will help you just transform your Big Shot time. Let me share with you what it is. It's the easiest thing in the world. It's contact paper, shelf paper. I picked this up at the dollar store, so it's a very inexpensive way to take your Bigs dies and kind of transform them. It's even got your measurements on the back, so it makes cutting very easy. But let me share with you just how simple this is. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to measure our die, and we're actually just going to measure the black foam here, minus just a little bit. So I've got about 8.5 by 5 3/4. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my shelf paper down to that 8.5 by 5 3/4. Now I did corner round just a little bit here, and let me get this last little corner. I would have used a corner rounder, but it's almost, I don't know, it was like a little too much, and it was, I don't know, it was kind of going all weird on me. So I'm just going to do a simple little cut, and the reason we want to do that, so when this is going through the Big Shot machine, you know how it is. If you've got a harsh corner, you're pretty much guaranteed it's going to get caught. But if we round that, it's going to help us do that a little bit better. Okay, this is very simple. We're just going to take an end here. Well, if I can get that to cut loose, there we go. And what I'm going to have you do is just fold back a few inches here. So I'm going to just fold that back. Let me give that a crease. So now I can easily work with it. Turn my die here, and I'm just going to lay that on my Big Shot, give it a good press. And now I'm just simply going to start pulling and pressing that out so that I get everything nice and flat. No air bubbles, not that they really matter on this project. Get to the end there. All right. So we've got that. Now we're going to take this piece of paper that we cut off, and we're just going to lay it on top just to kind of give us a little protection as I put this in between my cutting plates. So I'm going to run it through my Big Shot, and then we'll see what to do from here. All right, I've run the Big Shot, or the die, through my Big Shot, and you can see there's my paper that I had on top, and now it's just a simple, you know, I'm going to use a paper piercer, and all we're going to do is just lift and peel away the pieces that I've cut out. You're going to do that to everything. When it's all done, it's going to look like that. And you can see now, so if I took, let's say I took this little piece of scrap paper and said, oh, I want to cut out this pennant, but look, I'm missing those little corners. Doggone it. But check this out. Because of how I can see, and I can easily see, I cannot cut that piece. But look at this. When I turn it this way, whoops, bring it down. And see, now I can easily see that I can cut that out because I can't see any of the black showing through. It's giving me that great contrast with that contact paper. So now I can go and run that through my Big Shot, and I'm going to have a perfect little pennant out of a scrap, where before, if I had just, you know, taken a piece, sometimes you just can't quite see exactly where to lay it, and this helps you get that perfect alignment every single time. So that is my tip for today. I hope you find that helpful. I hope you already have your contact paper laying around. And by the way, if anyone knows where I can get something prettier than this, let me know. This was hideous. Boy, I would love some pink contact paper. That's really what I need. Well, anyway, thanks again so much for checking out the video today. And remember, if you don't already own a Big Shot machine, well, what's wrong with you? You need a Big Shot machine. It will transform your life. You can find that at SimplySimpleStamping.com. And while you're there, why don't you check out all the other great tips and videos that I have waiting for you. Hey, thanks so much for checking checking out the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.